There's the van, all packed up and ready to go. It's a lovely sunny morning, and today we are setting off for the weekend to go to the VW Fest at Harewood House. And got the tickets all ready, so I'm just going to set off in a moment, get there nice and early, make the most of today, which is Friday, as there's forecast rain for tomorrow. So here we are queuing up to get into the VW Festival. Sat in a traffic jam for about half an hour, and now there's another traffic jam as we try and get into the camping field. So here we are, finally got parked up and we're in the field known as Lakeside View. You can just see our van in the background there, and as I pan round you'll see that people are arriving in large numbers. I think the field we're in is an overflow field because the main field and the family field were full to the brim. It seemed chaotic when we drove past, but people are arriving in huge numbers and getting set up, and you'll notice the field is actually on quite a slope, so I'm very grateful that we brought with us our wedges, which we are parked on, and we're perfectly level, so that was a result. So we just enjoyed a nice sandwich, a piece of cake and a lovely cup of tea. So we're now going to go and have a look around the trade show and see what entertainment is on offer. So catch up with you later. Here we are at the showgrounds, the VW Festival 2023, and as I zoom out you'll see the magnificent house where it's based, and immediately in front of it is all the different show and shine categories, which I'm about to look round and record the highlights. Shout out here to Taylor's of Harewood, who unbelievably are giving away free coffee. We were the first customers in the queue, naturally, and look what we started. There's a big queue there. Not only do they give free coffee in the form of coffee bags away, but they'll serve it up to you in a free cup, reusable cup, and give you coffee bags to take away. So well done to Taylor's of Harewood. Very impressed. Here's an unusual van, and I'm not just talking about the colour. It's a 70 reg BWT 6.1, and it's a long wheelbase, and it's currently on sale for $54,995. And what makes it so unusual is the layout. If I just come round to the door, I'll be able to show you inside, where, as you can see, there is a bench seat layout. It has two seatbelt sockets, so they double up as travelling seats, and it curves all the way around to the back. And on this side you've got the two burner hob, and opposite you have the sink, and there is room for a table at the back as well as the table towards the front of the van. So it gives a great sense of space, and the bench seat pulls out and doubles up as a bed. And as you can see there, also has a television up on the wall, so excellent just for chilling out and watching TV. And then at the front it has a bench seat, which is also a swivel seat with two seat belts, so in total it has 5 travelling seats, which is ideal for a family. So I think it's a great use of space, and it's the sort of van I would consider next time I'm buying a van. So there you are. Oh dear, I'm in trouble. My good lady is looking at handbags. So there's this sort of crafty type store she likes poking around in. Let's hope she doesn't buy anything too expensive. There we go, it's a bar in the form of a VW Type 2. Imagine having one of those in your back garden. Here's a very unusual two-tone VW T6.1 in white and very vibrant pink. As you can see there, it's already been sold, so I've missed out on this one. But this is Harewood campus from Leicestershire, and let's have a look inside. It's got swivel seats on drivers and passenger seats. Very unusual. I'll just get a shot of it there. Very unusual worktop there. Looks like it's meant to represent the ocean, I think. And then the usual twin cooker and sink, and very unique table and wooden work surface. And it's got matching pink logos and the seats. And the seats were done by the same company that did mine, which is Captain Seats from Melton Mowbray. So nice dark grey cupboards and scenic pop top. So there you are. There's a huge stall selling a variety of mats for underneath your awning, varying in price between £35 and £45, with endless designs. This seems to be the centre for all your takeaway food. There's such a huge variety, as you can see. There's Greek food, Chinese, Indian, what looks like fried chicken, and grapes even. So there's got lots of different countries represented there, and that's the main tent where all the entertainment is held. So no doubt tonight it's going to be really busy. People staggering out, having had a few drinks, and coming to collect their takeaways before staggering back to their vans. So just to give you an idea of what's here. Here's another unusual van. It's on the stand of Goat Road Trip, who are based in Leeds, and this one is rather unusual. It's for sale for £61,471. Very precise pricing. And I've just been speaking with one of the owners. Very friendly chap, very helpful, and it drew my attention because of the two-tone colour, but also it's done with a wrap rather than being sprayed. So the kind of stripes aren't actually stripes. That's the original paintwork, which is a very light grey colour, and it's wrapped all the way around. But also it's quite interesting inside. I'll just show you inside. It's got cream leatherette and real wood worktops, and a very dark sort of charcoal grey, darker than it looks on here, charcoal grey cupboards, and standard rock and roll bed setup. And again, it's got a lovely scenic pop top. So, but it was the colour that attracted to me, and it's usually done as part of the conversion, the wrap, but they will do it as a standalone thing on your own van. Well, here we are. It's 7:30 in the evening, and as you can see, there's a lovely sunset. It's still very warm, relatively quiet, and it's a very picturesque view over the lake, and people are still arriving, and some people are starting to make their way over to the entertainment centre to enjoy a night of music and dancing. And we've just had a lovely tea sitting outside the van, and now having a relaxing cup of tea with a bit of background music. to the campsite where we're going to get ourselves another cup of tea before retiring to bed. Good night of music and dancing. So see you in the morning. Well, it's Saturday morning and wake up and there's no sunshine as such. It's trying to come out, but we're greeted by this lovely rainbow, which makes for a very picturesque view across the fields and the lake. And people are starting to get up and move about. And it's getting quite busy. The show's just about opened and people are making their way across to have a look round. And there's our van. We just had a good night's sleep after all that singing and dancing and a little bit of drinking, but we made it back safely. There's another view of Harewood House, and you'll see in front of me there's a show and shine for Volkswagen Golfs through the ages by the look of it. So it's not just about fans, it's a Volkswagen festival. There's all kinds of Volkswagen cars into that kind of thing. And over to my right you'll see the fun fair, so it's a truly family show. And here we are at the air-cooled show. There's a selection of Volkswagen vehicles and a lovely display of mostly entirely split screen. Plenty to look around there. Well, here's an interesting van. It's a long wheelbase T5 and sitting on the driver's seat is a bit of a surprise. Pussycat, very relaxed. Apparently they bring her away with them every time they come to a show or go camping. So there's lots of very interesting things about this van, apart from the very expensive wheels. You'll see that they have a geezer camper similar to ours. It's on a slide out drawer for the ventilation. The gas bottle sits behind it and then they just plug it into the electrical socket there. And looking in the back, we've got U-shaped seating arrangement, champagne on ice. My style, that. And lovely units with oven sink over there, shelving, and if I take you around the main door, fitted fly screen there, and a bespoke toilet arrangement. So how about that? And that's the view of the seating area from the front. Very impressed. There you can bring your dogs, even Great Danes. Don't know what kind of van they've got, but that dog will occupy most of the space, I would imagine. Seems to be having a good time anyway.
Why this car then?
Now then, if you like fancy paint jobs, take a look at these two. Which do you prefer? We've got Toy Story or we've got Batman. So a little bit flamboyant for my taste, but nevertheless these van shows are cater for everybody's tastes. Don't know what this is all about, but it seems to me it's a Yoda nonsense. Here's an unusual van called Dog Bus. It's had the suspension lowered so it's virtually touching the ground, and has featured in the Volkswagen Transporter magazine. So So as you can see, it's got a scenic top top which you can fully unzip. Very unusual spoil on the back. It's the tailgate T6.1. And I'll take you round this side. You'll see the upholstery inside, which is a lovely cream colour with grey trim and inserts. And they're definitely not the standard Volkswagen seats. I'm not sure what car they're off, but DSG gearbox. And some pale blue units, and there's the front of the VW Transporter magazine that was featured on. And again, it's got lovely cream seats, and this was a route on our rip bed. It's got storage above the units, above the sink and cooker, and further storage at the back there. What a lovely van. So much more interesting than a California in my opinion. Here we are at the fair. You can have a train ride, you can have one of those rides that make you feel sick. Carousel for travellers, Funky Duck, soft play, I'm now waiting for my lunch to be served. I've ordered a southern fried chicken and fries, and we've just had a downpour, as you can see from the sky and the black clouds. Just had a bit of a shower, and hopefully it'll be getting sunny again soon. Well, the rain seems to have passed and the clouds have cleared and there's a bit of blue sky, and everybody's come out again from sheltering in the tents, and the show's back on, so it's starting to get busy again, and we're going to continue looking round. There's a pair of unusual dogs. Apparently they are Leon burgers. I thought that was like a vegetarian beef burger. This van's had some money spent on it. It's a T6, and you can see it's got very expensive upgraded wheels, like 20-21 inch. It's got a U-shaped seating arrangement in the back, so there's no storage cupboards, which enable them to have sliding opening windows in the rear, which I've never seen before. It's got a big scenic hot top, which looks very nice. But would you believe, I've just checked, the mileage on this vehicle is no less than 309,000. Well, it's Saturday night and it's the start of the entertainment. It's still a bit cloudy, but it's not raining anymore. And it's still daylight, and the entertainment is already underway. And I can't remember the name of the band, but they're a heavy rock band, which is very much to my taste. So I'm going to get in there and have a drink and enjoy it. up-to-date entertainment in the form of the acoustic stage. Still going on, dare I say it, well, it's Sunday morning and it's dry, albeit a bit cloudy, but the sun is shining at the moment. As you can see, most people are still here, although some people are packing their things and heading home. The show is open all day today, but we've started packing our things and we'll be leaving for home shortly. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching and see you at the next show.